Hey guys, DJ here with another tutorial on Feed the Beast, and this time we're looking at the harvester again, like we have in a previous tutorial, but we're going to look at it in a different light this time around. So this one's from Minecraft Reloaded. So this time we are looking at berry farms. So what I've got here is I've made a bit of a pre-farm ready for the tutorial with some blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and mallow berries. So what you can see is that you can find these from pretty much anywhere. They just spawn around the joint. So I've just seen one that was here earlier on, so I thought I'd just come over here and show you what they spawn like. But usually they'll actually spawn like a single block like this one, just like that. You might see them in a bush like that. Yeah. Okay. So if I just jump back over here, I just spotted oil in the distance. I might have to go explore a bit later on for another video. But so what we have here is I'm going to be making fruit juice. Fruit juice is the aim for this tutorial. Whilst there are other options for use with these berries, I'm going to make fruit juice. So I'm going to start with the harvester. Now, as you can see, there is a top layer, and not all the top layers grown at the moment. That one was. I thought I got one that wasn't. Well, there you go, that one there hasn't grown yet. So what I did, rather than finding lots and lots of berry bushes, I just made one bottom layer. I built fences around it because it kind of looks farmy, to keep you from being the plants from being able to expand further than you want them to. And I've also put glass on the top, which is what is a necessity. You can put anything on the sides, but the glass is a necessity so the light still comes in and the plants can grow. But the glass will stop it from growing any higher than you want it to. So whatever your height's going to be, put a harvester on each level. So level width. So this one will harvest this bottom level, and this second one will harvest the upper level. So just so you quickly know, this side here, the square side, has to be facing the bushes. So I should have some upgrades, a gold upgrade. There we go. I just counted out this area, so I'm going to be using the gold upgrade because the radius I need is gold. Oh, I can't see it now. Up. Maybe upgrade brackets gold. Upgrade, it is there. It is upgrade brackets gold. So it increased the radius by 7, which is the exact right size. So if you think of the radius as it's a little 3x3 area if you don't have it. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, oh, 3, 1, 2, 3 in front of it. So if you want to increase 7, it'll go 7 that way, add it onto the end, 7 that way, add it onto the end, and then it'll make a square from that. So that's pretty much it. What do we got? Item ducts need to go on this side, and for now, I'm just going to pump them straight into a squeezer. Oh, we probably should power them, shouldn't we? There you go. We'll power the harvesters, and for this I'm just using some redstone energy conduits plugged into a power source subscription, and I've got a video on how you can make some power, although you probably won't be able to use a creative energy cell. And we're also going to need some power for our squeezers, so we'll go underneath. Now for this I might just put in 2 squeezers, I think, because I'm assuming I won't need any more than that. So they output on the side. Go back to my fluid duct. They will output on the side like that. But what I might do is I'll go down to a bit of a waste of resources here. But that's okay. I'm not creative. But if there would be a better way of doing that if you didn't have an infinite supply of resources. So what you have to do is you have to connect a redstone torch to these. For it to output. So you put it on the red side like that, because if you don't have the redstone torch it won't actually work, and I'm using a crescent hammer on my fluid ducts to change the ends. So the red is output, and it will be the same for these ones. So red output. Now some machines will output themselves naturally, so these ones output, the harvesters output themselves, so you don't actually need a redstone signal for those, but squeezers apparently need a bit of a push in the right direction. Just before we start her up, the harvesters also need some kind of way to get rid of sludge, because they produce sludge naturally they produce sludge here, and if it fills up, it'll actually stop working. So for me, I've just got this going through to my sludge boiler over there, and if you want to check that out, you can have a look at another video, because I won't go into it today. But pretty much, it'll take that is taking the sludge away from the machine, so it can work always. Now this is almost ready to get started, so I'm just going to connect this like that. Now I'm pretty sure items didn't have to go on the top, but I'm about to find out. Oh, there we go. Now we're seeing the sludge is continuously coming out, and the items are continuously going in. So we're seeing that going there like that. Perfect. This is excellent, and we're seeing the fruit juice already go out through the top, which is an excellent. So I've just made a steel tank here to store my fruit juice in, so I can have a drink a bit later on, in case I get thirsty. But if you need to know how to make one of these steel tanks, then you can also check out another video that I have on those for the steel and iron tanks from Railcraft. Okay, then that's pretty much it. That is actually perfected. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go one step further. I just want to show you quickly how to make. So I'm going to put this one here and that there like that. So that's saying only if the squeezers are full are you allowed to send this way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of a sorting system going on here. Now I have to really remember how this works, because I stuffed it up last time. So I've got 4 different types of berries. I'll put this red one on here instead. I'm fairly sure you can just plug the pneumatic servo straight into those things, and that'll be fine because it just connects to the end part. But I will just build like this for the sake of this tutorial. Now all you have to do to modify them is use is right click on. Oh, I need. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to tell it to put in certain. No, that's not blacklist. I want it to be the whitelist. So I only want to include. Now make sure you need all the berries. So raspberries, blackberries, and mallow berries. Now you could actually build this with just one if you wanted to. I think I just ate a berry. Oh no, there's blackberry there. So blackberry, put that there, whitelist it, and I've already got blueberry, I believe. And whitelist that one, and the last one must be mallowberry, I think. Mallowberry, raspberry, blackberry, and blueberry. So now, when these squeezes are full and they can't go anywhere else, it is actually going to send, when these squeezes are either over full, which they probably would get eventually, except the fact this tank is got 6.5 million, so 6,400 buckets worth of space, so it would be a very long time before that will happen. But regardless, I'll put them in there like that, because what I want to do eventually is have these berries so I can just snack on them, or have a berry medley, which looks kind of like that one. There we go. So you actually use one of each of the. Well, we've got 4 berries, so it's a bit different, but I'm pretty sure there is a recipe for four of them. There we go. 4 of them like that. So 4 of them in 2 bowls will give you a berry medley. 2 berry medleys even. Oh, a chicken egg. Thank you. This is Farmer DJ Farmer. Thank you for watching, and I do not support commercialised farming. No, I do actually, very much. And if you want to see any particular videos, feel free to leave it in the description, leave a comment below, and I'll see what I can do for you. This is DJ saying, enjoy your fruit juice. Actually, I might even have a glass of fruit juice quickly. I wonder if you have glasses in this. I could have a glass bottle of fruit juice. Maybe I'll have a mug. I think you get a mug. Just in case you can't use either of those, I'll get a bucket. If worst comes to worst, it's always a bucket. So all you have to do to use it is open up the tank. That's not going to go in there. How about the vial? I do believe it's. Oh, okay, that glass bottle's not going to work. The bucket will though. Okay, bucket doesn't want to work apparently. Doesn't bother me. I'll say it. Look at it for another time. Because ultimately I get my fruit juice. So I'm a very heavy person, and I would suggest you could pump this into walls and stuff, and then you've got a fruit juice drum there. And here is a fruit juice. Not quite sure why there's a fruit juice drum and not it. You used to be able to even a bucket. But maybe I have to write juice. There we go, blackberry juice, 3 hunger. Apple juice. That's not actually the right one, so juice can. So actually, no, you have them in a can. There we go, that's the one I was looking for. So you have a heavy glass of juice, which I can't drink anyway because I'm uncreative. But you get the gist. I'll leave it there. Thank you for watching.